First off, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to our power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to Great Millstone and the elders and apostles, and salutation to all the sincere brothers out there pushing the truth, and the sincere sisters who are listening and learning. And this lesson is going to be called Catastrophe, and it's focusing on Yahweh Shai's return. Contrary to what, mainstream religion believe and speak about of, Jesus coming through the clouds and everything being perfect, and it's the best day on earth. For many, it's going to be the worst day on earth, okay? And this is some precepts that just show you that Yahweh Shai return is not going to be a happy day for most people, okay? For a select few who are of the house of Israel, the 144 elect, and that 1/3 of Israel, okay? This is Amos chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh. To what end is it for you? The day of Yahweh is darkness and not light, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of Yahweh be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it? And this is the situation that's going to be arriving when Yahweh shall return. It's not going to be sunshine and rainbows. It's not going to be people walking around smiling and having fun, okay? Well, maybe those who are going to be marrying and drinking until Yahweh shall show up and it's over, okay? And so I'm just going to read some more scriptures showing that Yahweh shall return, Yahweh shall willing soon. It's not going to be a happy day, man. It's going to be tough, man. This is Revelation chapter 1, verse 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. So if Yahweh Shai, aka Jesus' return, was supposed to be, a glorious, happy day for the world, then how come it says they shall wail because of him? Okay, let's look at the definition of wail. It says to cut, to strike, to smite, to cut from, to cut off, to beat one's breast for grief. It's like, a grown man walking into his house and seeing his wife commit adultery. His whole heart is cut. It says here, a primary verb, to chop, specially to beat the breast in grief, cut down, lament, mourn, wail. And that's going to be the atmosphere when Yahweh shall return, contrary to what mainstream speaks about. This is Jude chapter 1, verse 14. And Enoch also, the seventh from Adam, prophesied of these sayings, Behold, Yahweh cometh with 10,000s of his saints, to execute judgment upon all, and to convince all that are ungodly among them of all their ungodly deeds which they have ungodly committed, and of all their hard speeches which ungodly sinners have spoken against him. These are murmurers, complainers, walking after their own lust, and their mouth speaking great swelling words, having men's person in admiration because of advantage. Yahweh Shai is returning for war. Yahweh Shai is returning for vengeance. This is why Amos chapter 5, verse 18 again says, Woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh. To what end is it for you? The day of Yahweh is darkness and not light, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand upon the wall and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of Yahweh be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it? It's going to be a day of calamity after calamity after calamity, a day of crying and crying and crying. This is Philippians chapter 2, verse 9. Wherefore Yahweh also hath highly exalted him, and given him a name which is above every name, that at the name of Yahushua every knee should bow, of things in heaven and things in earth and things under the earth, and that every tongue should confess that Yahushua is Lord of Yahweh, that Yahushua is Lord, to the glory of Yahweh the Father. And this is going to be by force or by choice for those who are serving Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. And a lot of people are not serving Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. All these murmurers, complainers, haters of God, lovers of themselves, are not going to be happy when Yahweh shall return. They're going to be in fear, in awe, confounded, because they can no longer do all the wicked things they have been doing, and they're going to flee and hide in the cliffs of the rocks. The day is going to be a day of horror, man. A new government is in town when Yahweh shall returns. This is Psalms chapter 68, verse 17. The chariots of Yahweh are 20,000, even thousands of angels. Yahweh is among them, as in Sinai in the holy place. Yahushua is coming back for war with his angels. Thousands upon thousands, to give every man according to their ways. And that's a lot of judgment, man. And this is Revelation 22 to just to show you what those thousands of angels are going to be doing. Revelation chapter 22 verse 12. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter through the gate into the city. For without are dogs and sorcerers and whoremongers and murderers and adulterers, and whomsoever loveth and maketh a lie. Yahushua is coming with flames of fire to burn the chaff, the unfruitful plants, the unfruitful people who filled their bellies with their own lusts, who deprived the poor. Yahushua is coming with vengeance and wrath. It is not a day of happiness. It is a day of gloominess and darkness. With that being said, shalom.